I hit the finish button by accident. Let's turn you around and show you the yard. This is a Columbus night terminal. I'm not going to get too specific on you. It looks like any other terminal. There's drivers' cars. There's tractors. There's a garage. There's an office building. You know, everything you need to run a truck. So anyway, apparently they do have a Million Mile Club here. When you get a brand new truck, when you make 1,000,000 miles, rather, you get a brand new truck. And you get to pick the color. So our trucks will be these LT 2019s. They have the Cummins engines. They have windows. And apparently there's a window on the driver's side. And I'll take you around to the other side and show you. Check this out. So here's my hip. There's the step. That is where the release, look at how nice and big and fat that is. That is the hood release. You don't have to reach up inside. You don't have to reach over here. You don't have to have an odd angle. This is the short people special. I like that. You come over to this side and you got stuff going on here. Go up and down for you. But look what's over here. Oh my gosh, what is that? I think it's another window. And I watched a video of somebody pre-tripping and showing off their brand new LT International. And guess what? You can actually use that side window. When you're blindsiding, you can see out that window. That is a nice big wide window. So when you're backing in and you need to have a little extra sight, you actually can see out your sleeper cab. Tell me that's not cool. That feature right there alone is enough to make you want to go, okay, I'll try one of these out. Yeah, so here's the setup on this thing. I think I'm not wide on this. No, I guess not. Okay, there we go. Let's bring this in. All right. It's not wanting me to... I don't know why it's so focused here on in. It doesn't want to accept my touch to bring this video in the right way. Kind of making me crazy. There it goes. Yeah, anyway. So, I can't go sideways. Sorry, my fault. So anyway, so there's with the back. There's my skid plate. And look at those tires, man. Those are some nubby tires. Look, it eat my finger right up. Look at that. It's going to eat my finger right up. Where, you can't even see my finger. Where the heck? There it goes. Look at that. Ah, let go. That's some deep grooves in there. Anyway, nice bright backup lights. None of those little teeny tiny little itty bitty things. Look at the size of those things. I don't know. What else can I tell you? I don't know. This is having a little issue, as you can tell. Yeah. That's about to run off. Somebody done something bad to that. I don't know that this particular unit is actually a 19 or not, but, it's similar. The exhaust does not go up the stack. Why is this camera in this mode? I don't want this picture to be so big. It is like completely zoomed in, and I did not ask it to do that. That's making me crazy. Anyway, so what else can I tell you? These they are locked out. They're actually keys, so you're not worrying about having to go inside and flip a lever inside anywhere. The fuel, it's got a good cutout area. This looks a little awkward to me here. This space between here and here. I'm wondering if that's a good fluid area to be put in. I don't know. It looks like it'd be something to get hung up. I'll just have to watch myself on it. There's the other hood release right there at arm's length, not having to reach too far up to get it. There's no obstruction to it. It's a nice big fat handle. I kind of like that. And those mirrors are nice and beefy and bulky. So I haven't, like I said, I haven't actually gotten in one of these. I don't know, which ones have drivers and stuff in them already, so I don't want to be infringing on anybody's privacy. So look at this one. You see the candy apple red on this baby? I was told this is one of the 1,000,000-mile trucks. Is that not a beautiful color? Is that not a beautiful color? Okay, got it all shined up, got the tires armor-alled. That's a beautiful truck. There was a blue one out here earlier, and I'm not seeing it now. He must have pulled off. Oh, no, there he is in the back. Let's go for a little walk. We'll go for a walk, and we will see what we have to see. See the 1,000,000-mile truck? Look at this. Doesn't even have grease on there yet. This is a brand spanking new truck. I bet you that smells real good inside. All right, so here's one of the other 1,000,000-mile trucks. Again, you get your truck. You get to pick what kind of truck you want. You get to pick the color. You get a little sticker that says you're a 1,000,000-mile driver, blah, blah, blah. But, so this is what he picked out. Let me get real close and you can see just how beautiful this blue is. I'll get you in the sunlight here. Let you look close up. Look at, see the flake in there? That's a pretty truck. There's a real pretty truck. There they go. If you look at some of the Swift trucks, there's a night shield behind the S on the Swift trucks. If you see one of those trucks, you'll know that was one of the trucks that that Knight has acquired, because we now own Swift. It's its own separate company in and of itself. Okay, that's how mud flap's supposed to look, folks. Everything attached, not all chewed up, not all eaten up. That's how mud flap's supposed to look. But yeah, anyway, so they when they acquired Swift, they have been buying some new equipment for them, but everything that's being bought under the Knight umbrella now has a shield behind the S. That's how you can tell their newest equipment. So yeah, so anyway, here's another. This is one of the new ones. Let me see. That doesn't have any grease on it yet either. Maybe I can get inside this one. This is probably not somebody's truck yet. Let's take a little look-see. There's their batteries, are up under here. You're not really doing much to there. I don't know. I don't even know if you'd be able to tighten down the cables on that if they were loose. They are. Oops! Don't mean to turn sideways. There's not much space there. I mean, that's barely enough room to get my hand in there, not alone a tool. But oh well, it is what it is. The DEF is actually outside of here, so you no longer have to go underneath. It used to be you had to lift up this and get up underneath there, put the DEF in some of the models of the Freightliners. This is actually on the outside of the truck, so that's kind of cool. And look at this one. It's got a little bit of leather going on with it. It's got one of those plugs. It's got the lumbar support in the seat. It's got the up and down motion. This one's got a little rag in it. Now there is a garbage bag in here. This might be somebody's something. But yeah, so here's the controls. The shift, they are automatics. The shifts are on the column. Along with their whatever, the brake. And then look at this, only got 3,000 miles on it. There's the gauge set up, and everything's got a legit gauge, not electronic. This 5-inch screen in here is basically a little mini computer. You can set it up to tell you whatever you want it to tell you. It'll give you all kinds of information. It's got normal lights, almost like a car. Real easy to figure out if I can actually focus in on them. Here we go. There you go. Just regular old car lights. Your running lights, your high beams, your interior dash, your work light. All the lights are in one section. Hey, go figure. There's an idea. Let's put all the lights together. Steering wheel has radio controls. It has the computer screen controls. You can do your Bluetooth on and off with your phone. It does light interrupter, it does headlight, and it has headlamp interrupter and tail light marker light interrupters. And then the hazards are, easy enough to find right there in the middle. And these gauges are actually etched in there, the writing on there, so they don't rub off as easily. If you've been in a truck that's had any wear and tear, after a while, you don't know what that button's for anymore because it done wore off, and you have no idea what it's for. It's got some cubbies, for putting your electronics in, and it's got your ports, plugs for that. They use Zonar. Supposedly this windshield will defrost itself completely from 0 degrees in less than 30 minutes. Completely. So they claim. It is a one-piece windshield. It's not two. There's lots of cubbies and little stashy places to put all kinds of stuff up there. They do have the double bunk. They've got a full mattress on the bottom. They've got a refrigerator in these units for us. They've got lots of storage space in here. For what we'll be using it for, it's decent. Now, if you look, they do not have under the bunk storage, like under the bunk, like you could raise it up. It's not like a little cubby underneath there. But it is usable space all the same. You could still stuff stuff underneath there. You could put containers or whatever. You might have to load lock them in somehow, but, it's got possibilities. You got to be creative. The cup holders, they're not just cup holders. Look at how wide. So they're a cup holder for like a deep kind of cup on either side, but they also have a container in the middle. Because I don't know about you all, but I like bringing my snacks with me, and it's nice to have a cup or a bowl you can set in here and have your snacks in there to grab without having to balance them on your lap or, figure out some place to keep them otherwise. So I like that big fat feature there. Again, some more ports. They definitely have access to some pretty cool storage and convenience factors. So, yeah, I'm gonna look forward to actually getting in one of these things and trying it out. It'll be interesting to see how they drive. I really like how the Volvos drive. I like backing Volvos. Something about, I don't know if it's their turning radius. I don't know if just the way their bunks are set up, but I find backing a Volvo much easier than backing a Freightliner. I just feel like my field of vision is better. And these seem to be designed similar. So, they don't have a lot of stick out. As you kind of see, everything just is right in line with each other. And see how far those mirrors are sticking out? I mean, you probably got some really good coverage with those. And then that side window, yeah, that's going to be quite a bonus. I hope I really can see out that side window to do backing. That'll be awesome. So if you all are commenting, I apologize for not responding to them. I cannot see because it is very bright out here. But I will go ahead and get in the shade where I can see again. Yeah, we got a friend over here. Hey, what do you think that is? Huh? Yeah. Do we want to know? Probably not. Anyway, we got somebody getting ready to load their truck up and go for a run. So let me get back in the shade where I can see, and I'll see y'all's watching this. I know a lot of you get home from work and whatnot and watch them after you're home, and I'm long in bed, whatever. But as far as I know, as of right now, they have not found me a trainer just yet. They're looking for one, so I may have to wait a while, but hopefully not very long. I guess we'll see. All right, I'm gonna walk around back. I'll show you our lounge area. Let's see, we'll go this way. Because he's over there talking, don't want to disturb him. We'll walk by the garage area. Yeah, they have one section of the garage like most of them. They do the PM work. Then they've got another one where they do tires. This here is the basic maintenance garage. Oh, look at cattle dog. There, she's got her toy. Hi. look at how far she's like looking for someplace to go hide it. Look at how far she's walking away from him. Puppy. They do have a pet policy. Apparently you are allowed to bring a dog with you. They've got you to sign off on some stuff. You got to make a deposit. They've got some rules that go with it. Yeah, my dog's not going with me. Roscoe's staying home. I'm paying somebody to take care of him. I can't be lifting him in and out of the truck, and he's just getting too old to be hopping up there on his own. So that won't be happening. But it is nice that people, you know, that they have that policy. I know a lot of places are getting away from it, or they frown upon it. So it's nice that you know, helps keep you from going stir crazy and having somebody else in that truck with you, even if it is just a four-legged friend. All right, and then here's our fuel island. You know, the typical fuel island. It's got fuel bays, and it's got DEF. It's got air hoses hanging from the top. And I really wish I could get the screen to go back down where it needs to go down. I don't know why it's not. I might stop this and just fix that for you all. I don't know why it's focusing so far in. Whatever. Alright, so... Alright, well, I don't have much else to tell y'all. I'm going to go ahead and cut this down, and I'll respond to any comments you had or anything. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got your fix of Mother F Trucker, and you'll leave me alone and stop bothering me about putting up videos. Just kidding. Alright, y'all. Love you. Appreciate you. Thanks for being in my life. Have a good one.